Well, since I accidentally swim baited, I'm just gonna use this. Set it as 1728. 1728. Alright. What? This is 1740. 1740. I guess I'll save my angler stacks. Use the mooch too. Yay! This is literally nothing. I'm testing boring windows for the big fish. Well, I was back like fucking 3 days ago, dude. Alright, this is 1806. 1806. Mooch. Okay, make shift now. I think the wonderful thing is that I'm like here for the next 2 windows, so yeah, just non-stop fishing for almost an hour. Woo! This is 1826. 1826. Which, all right. How's a YouTube stream versus Twitch? A lot less people know that I have a YouTube stream, so I feel a lot safer. I don't like Twitch as a website, so just reviewing VODs on YouTube is a much better experience. That said, it's the same thing as when I moved out of Twitter. It's like there's like a lot less people, so sometimes I can get lonely, but I don't feel bad about moving. Well, ultimately, the reason why I left Twitch was because I felt unsafe there. This is 1858. Lonely on 14. Yeah, it's me alone on this island. I'm not even, here's the thing. I'm not even fishing for real. This is fake fishing. The people in the fish cord might say it's real fishing because you're testing, right? You're testing windows. But this is fake fishing. Alright, 1910. I just fish non-stop without aim for 1.5 hours, and then I put my data into the Discord, and then Kyoto Tayun puts it in a spreadsheet. With my RNG, no way. It'll be while I'm at work. I thought they were gonna find it today. There were like a bunch of like world premiere weather windows that I missed because I was at work. So I thought it was gonna be today, but apparently not. But I'm being a good worker bee. I like apparently one of the big complaints that the fish testers have is that people aren't hitting like the common windows, like a fair skies to clear skies transition. Those are like fairly common-ish and kind of like boring. They don't seem special. Like it doesn't feel like a weather pattern where a big fish would appear. So like not a lot of people test for it. So I'm happy to be one of the dumbass bitches to do these quote unquote boring windows and fill in the data. To that end, I haven't hit any of the big fish from this patch that are confirmed or like have been found. Dude, I have not had a mooch in like 500 years. I know that's not the point, but still. You just pick one there and I go, yeah, see, there's fucking 2,800 of these. Alright. 20. Oh. Alright, we're gonna hit up the patients too. Patients too. Dude, I have been feeling like absolutely dog shit for like the last 1.5 weeks. Today is the first day I felt like regular. I've been dealing with, so like right before I left for Los Angeles, I started my period, so I was like just debilitated by cramps. And that continued for like 2 days into my Los Angeles trip. And then I think like the second FanFest started, like I was hit with like mega constipation. It was so bad. I was like broadcasting that shit because I was so fucking like every one of my friends knew I was like severely constipated in FanFest because I was suffering. So I was just complaining nonstop. I was going to the bathroom nonstop. Everybody knew. I didn't give a fuck because I was so unwell. It wasn't even jet lag. Actually, like jet lag was like the least of my issues. And then like the bloating just sort of like continued as I got home, and literally today was the first day I felt like a normal human being. And it's because I started working out in earnest again. I was doing like kind of like light Pilates, and then today I did like a mega session in the gym. And then I feel a lot better. The problem is that I get like routine constipation when I'm at home. It was just like really bad. It was really bad in Anaheim. That's okay. And it doesn't help that I was definitely eating a lot heavier. Obviously, like, the rule is sort of like, right? When you're on vacation, you don't have a diet, right? But, the problem is that before I was eating too clean. So, like, just, like, suddenly eating a lot of heavy shit, like tacos and sandwiches and whatever, right? That probably, like, fucked me. I feel like you would have so much fun. This is 2119. I feel like you would have so much fun in FanFest. So I'm surprised you didn't go. I feel like your crew would be so much fun at FanFest. I made a mistake. If this is a dumpling fish, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, hey, RNG. 2130. Makeshift. Going back to the chum spam. Chum. Oh. Okay, just need to recheck my weather. This is fair to clouds, right? Fair to clouds. 1600 ARZ times 200. 2156. 2156. 1600 to 00. Fair to clouds. Red maggots. Dumpling fish. Mooch. Okay, we're good. And the next one is gonna be clouds to raid, and then I'm gonna stay for the one after if I don't get cucked for the AFK timer. Just because there isn't that much data. Nothing if not helpful. Question mark? I guess the other shitty thing about this fish is that we don't actually know if, or they don't actually know if it's fucking mooch or not. So this might all be a waste of time. I love that for me. This is 22, 25, 22, 25. Oh shit. Oops. Oopsie. You know, in response to what you said earlier, they can't even get me right now for using plugins because my game can't run plugins right now. Like it crashes. 22:53. So I can only play this game in vanilla right now. It literally does not start if I have plugins on, so I have to launch it without Dalamud. Or like Dalamud without any plugins. I don't know what's up with that. Like it literally, it doesn't start. Like it crashes. I don't know why. Clearly something is wrong with the plugins, but like I don't know what plugin it is. Because like this is me launching the game with XIV launcher with Dalamud on but no plugins. This is 2310. But I don't like care enough to try and figure that out right now. Mostly because like nothing I'm doing is impacted by not having plugins right now. But I do have to figure it out. I do have to figure it out eventually because team, I'm gonna have to start crafting soon. You know how it is. You probably resub in 2 weeks. Hell yeah. Welcome back, King. When are we gonna meet up for food? When are we gonna meet up for food, Demi? Demi, when are we gonna eat? I'm hungry. Yeah, it's specifically because of no Clippy. Alright. Just getting ready to drop this into Discord. Drop this entry. Oops. Is this? Alright, one last one for the road. 23:57. Okay, so this is gonna be 00 to 8 a.m. This is 09. Clouds to what is this? Rain? Rain. What the fuck? What the fuck? Having food without me. Cursed. man. I will say it's times like these where I am extremely tempted to pull up AutoHook. Not that that's a relevant point of discussion right now because I can't use plugins because the plugins don't work. Yippee! I am a pure-hearted gamer. Pure of heart. One oh seven. 107. One 128. 128. 128. Oh, hey! Wait, where are you going again? I thought... Okay, you weren't the one that went to Malaysia. Topher was. Awkward. That's super exciting. You know what you should bring? You should bring Dukalax. That's what you should bring. Oh no. $213. 213. 235. $246. Oh, 257. Ba da 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 da. $327. Ooh. Just gonna repair real quick. $357. 4:35. Truly a drone of all time. Are you talking to me? Are you referring to me? I was born to be a worker bee. Oh shit! My hook cost got reduced. Yippee! Yippee! Alright. $503. 503. Oppa. Oppa. I'm just gonna hook this in. What, Luffy? Luffy, what? Why? Why are you looking at me like this? Let's see what's going on here. I will probably I will do the next window and then I'll take a break until what is this? I'll do this, whatever this is. Clear to clouds. Clear to clouds 1600. Yeah. So that's in 3 hours. Or I could come for Fog to Fair. Fog to Fair on... I guess I have Poplar still. Now let's think about it. I do have to. How many more hours we got of this? Yo, fucking good question. I have one more window after this, so I'm here for the next 37 minutes! Woo! Not 37 minutes, 30 minutes! Yippee! Isn't this fun? This is all I've been doing! You know what I would have been doing? I would have been farming the primal! I would have been farming the primal like a good raider, but I got the mount too early. I got the mount. 555. I got the fucking mount, so now I don't have any reason to farm the primal. Oh, the music changed because it's morning. You gonna carry and primal in 2 weeks? Mars can do that. I saw Mars in the extreme. It's a very simple primal. It's like the level of Doom Train. And then now that the Hector guide is out, everything, all the strategies will be unified. No one will be fighting over what to do. Just kidding. Yeah. You know, Hector fucked up. Hector fucked up. So there's a mechanic in the latest Extreme where you have to bait something, right? And so for the first 2 days of PF, 629. For the first 2 days, PF has uncontroversially chose to have people bait their thingy-mabobber clockwise and then the second set counterclockwise. There was no controversy about this. The controversy, like the people were fighting about what strat to do in a completely different mechanic, right? So there was no controversy about this. And Hector, as he has wanted to do, when he released this video, instead of doing clockwise to counterclockwise, he was like, actually do clockwise to clockwise. And so now PF has been split asunder. They are split between clockwise, counterclockwise, and regular Hector, which is clockwise, clockwise. For no reason. He did this for no reason. There was no like here's the thing that's like a little bit frustrating about Hector, right? Hector is the law of the land in NAPF, right? Like EU doesn't give a fuck about Hector. Like they sometimes like use Hector strats, but they don't give a fuck about him. They usually use like somebody completely different. And so like just like the fact that he's like, I'm gonna use like a hodgepodge of NA. Okay, fine. I'll move. See, I'm moving. Yeah, the fact that he was like, I guess like my assumption is that he used some kind of hodgepodge between NA and EU positions. He arbitrarily like changed the waymarks too. Everybody was using like waymarks akin to M12S, where one was northeast instead of northwest, which was like the Hector special. But he went back to the Hector special. And so that changed like the role pairs for the mechanic. Anyways, what's frustrating about Hector is that even though he's the law of the land uniquely in NAPF, he just tries to do other shit all the time. He claims to be like kind of like looking, like constantly looking at like what PF is doing, right? And in all fairness, like I see him active on the balance whenever I peek in there, like asking questions about what people are doing or what people prefer. Like like fine, but like I don't know, like some of the changes, it's just like bizarre. 732. It's like if you spent like 30 minutes in PF, like you would know that this was just like a super arbitrary change. And even people who were saying Hector, quote unquote Hector strat, are saying like Hector strat, but it's clockwise to counterclockwise. So that's like including one more variation, because like Hector strat changes an additional mechanic to the original raid plan, right? So there's like fucking 5 variations of strategies going on strictly because of Hector just not using the NA raid plan. Like there was one thing he like quote unquote changed, which is to use like the quote unquote modified raid plan for the ads phase or whatever. 758. Alright, finish that up. And I have absolutely no problems with that because that was like a thing that he needed to settle. And he did that with the better strat. No complaints there. Alright, what is this? This is the range, okay. Rain to fair skies. Sorry if this story didn't make any sense. I had this problem with recollection as well. I don't know if you remember that primal. It was a 7.2 primal, but like he just like randomly changed what the PF was doing without particularly optimizing the mechanic or making the mechanic easier or making the mechanic simpler. He just changed it, right? And so like he got a lot of hate in the recollection video because of that. But then he did it again. He did it again. I don't know. It's like, it's not something to like, it's not something to start a war over, right? It's a fucking 7.5 primal. It doesn't matter. But at the same time, I'm just like, oh, fucking kill me. Anyways, this is 8 to 16. What I liked about Junebob's videos was that I think Hector's biggest issue is that it says 921. Hector's biggest issue is that he doesn't have actual gameplay footage. Which is both, I don't know. Which is both to his credit and maybe not. Just because, like, I don't know, sometimes gameplay footage makes it more confusing, but sometimes like you need to see how things play out in game. But Junebob always included the graphic and then the gameplay to show how the graphic plays out in the game. That's why he was the GOAT. But that being said, Junebob videos were always like slow because they were like quite labor intensive. That's why everybody loves Hector. He puts that shit out fast. For better or for worst. Yeah. I was mad for like 30 minutes yesterday and then I got over it. Again. Again. What's the deal? I would be significantly more upset if it was Savage. But Hector really takes his time with Savage, so that's to his credit. He did get into some controversy with shilling Banana Republic, Banana Codex, Bugcat Replication 2, Lamau. But that was like rules for thee and not for me. Bullshit for me, like things that I did not mind because I progged with Banana. It is not Banana Republic. What is it? Banana Codex. I progged with Banana Codex. So I didn't give a fuck. Dude, it's been 500. Yeah, just haven't gotten a mooch. Nice. This is very interesting. Very interesting bite rate compared to my last one though. Yo, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. I haven't gotten dumpling fish in like 3 in-game hours. That's crazy. shit. Alone 30. We did it. A dumpling fish. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? Level 57. Well, 15. Total 26. $12.45. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. 1309. Meow 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 meow. I need to pull up with the patients soon, so start conserving GP. $13.37. $13.56. $14.09. $14.51. $15.04. 15, 14. Oh, I'm so close to being free. What do you say, T? One last mooch for the road? I think game says no. Just kidding. 1558. Alright. I think I'm done for like an hour. Yay! Let me see. I want to see what the state is of these Hector parties. Speed kill, brother. I don't want to farm is the thing. I don't want to farm. Wait, let me just... God, this is unbearable. Yeah. Hi, hunts to clear. Oh, I'll just join this. I don't care. Alright. I just need to make sure Hector Hectorson. I don't care. I just need to confirm.
はばかる者よ。美しき闇に閉ざされるがいい。消滅せよ。
Okay, yeah. Let me see.
一切の活動を停止せよ。狭間に落ちてみるか。
Okay, I've been really bad with my tank bits because I'm a stupid poopy head. That's a little spooky. That's a little spooky.
力は絶対なのだ。
Dude, I forgot I was a tank for like 5 seconds. Holy shit.
狭間に落ちてみるか。一切の活動を停止する。
I trust in the reprisal. Come on, dude. Alright. Alright.
美しき闇に閉ざされるがいい。消滅せよ。
I need to remember to reprisal that, I think. It is a lot of damage.
狭間に落ちてみるか。
Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. Damn. That just fucking destroys you, huh?
狭間に落ちてみるか。一切の活動を停止せよ。世界の真実だ。
Yeah, these guys suck!
我が前に立ちはだかる者よ。美しき闇に閉ざされるがいい。
Wall charge. Bait AoEs, middle. Be a little bit in front of middle. Move out, clock spots. I need to move out less. What the fuck? Well, we're dead. We're not dead. I need to not move out so much. That's like super troll as anything.
狭間に落ちてみるか。無が全てを包みゆく。ここには何もない。過去の未来、そして現在。
Okay, I should have saved emblem for that. I just got nervous. I am learning quite a bit. Oh my god, that was so early.
美しき闇に閉ざされるがいい。
Oopsie. Okay, another thing I need to do is like actually have a gap closer.
ここには何もない過去も未来そして現在
Control my party. Alright, I don't have a gap closer. Whoopsie.
生も死も
Hell no.
全てが意味を失うこれぞ真の無の力だ
Oh, I moved out too early. That's not bad. I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry. Interesting.
狭間に落ちてみるか 一切の活動を停止する 世界の真実だ
Interesting.
ちはだかる者よ、美しき闇に閉ざされるがいい。消滅せよ。一切の活動を停止せよ。狭間に落ちてみるか。
Okay, I thought I moved out in time, but I guess I didn't. Well, that was fun. That was fun.